Oh, hey, we're gonna purge. Let's get to it. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. Sencut, Civivi, and then I got a couple of hunter badgers here that will move out as well. So let's start right here. I've got one that's not in a box. This is a Civivi button lock, and it's in a stonewash finish. This is the one that only actuates with the button. So you have to use the button to close it, and you can't open it. You have to open it with the button. So I guess it's sort of like a gravity knife. I mean, I'm not sure. You better be aware of your local laws. I mean, can you carry something like this? But I mean, in the end, it's gravity out, gravity in. There's no flipper tabs. There's no thumb flip. I mean, it's this button. Now, I don't, it's kind of controversy because some people really don't like it. I can tell you, me personally, I dig it. This one's got wear on the pocket clip, and I have cleaned up this edge. So, definitely going to say this one. All of the knives that I sell, you can assume as like new in the box. I sell them as used because if you find a little scratch or something, I don't want to get down in those weeds. If it's used and off of that category, I will definitely mention it. Well, this one's got wear on the clip. I have carried this knife many a times. But I'm going to try to purge it out. If I can't get no takers for a reasonable price, well, it's not going to hurt my feelings to keep it either, because I am not one in the camp that doesn't like this function. I actually really, really like this button lock. It locks up extremely solid. The action is just about as smooth as it can get. It definitely is drop shut and drop open. I mean, it's incredibly smooth, and I like it. I know some people don't like it because you can't open it without the button, but I really do like it. So anyways, enough about this used Elementum button lock, black micarta, 14C28N. I'm asking $50 for it used. Now, I don't know, that may be high, but right now that's kind of where I'm at on the knife. It's pretty solid. So that's that one. Elementum button lock. Let's start down here and we'll do these Sencuts and work our way. This is the Sencut. Man, I am completely out of order here. But this is the Sencut Serene. Let me make sure. Yeah, the Sencut Serene. It's an aluminum frame. Everything's blacked out. D2 button lock. Super smooth action. Excellent lockup. I mean, this thing's legit. I like it. It's also got a back flipper. It's very snappy, and the button actually provides a pretty decent detent that I mean, I don't think you can fail it. It snaps out of there really good. So Civivi Serene, black on black, aluminum, D2. I'm asking $40 for it. Next, we've got the Sencut Arcblast, red aluminum. Everything else is blacked out. All the hardware is black. The button's black. The blade is black. Pocket clip is black. Deep carry pocket clip, button lock, and again, just as smooth as it could be. And I don't think you can fail this one either. Just the detent that's provided by the button is so snappy. And the ergonomics on this one, I mean, it's a medium-sized knife, really compact, deep carry, pretty slick, excellent button lock action. And this one is in 9CR18 MOV. Yep. And I'm asking $40 for it. Yep. 40. Next one is a Sencut Omniform, black micarta. And it's interesting, this micarta, it's got a horizontal pattern in it that I don't think I've seen before. Super tall, flat ground blade. which, I mean, brings this, it is so thin on this edge, incredibly sharp, slicey, black G10. Well, I'm saying G10, but I'm pretty sure that this is Micarta. Let me check. Yeah, I was correct. That is, it's black. They're calling it linen micarta. And it's awesome. It's wonderful. It's got a great feel on it. It's liner lock, stunning action, in and out. Can't fail that flipper coming out and drop shut closed. It's a large knife. Excellent ergonomics, very comfortable in the hand. I already mentioned tall flat blade, very slicey. I'm asking $35 for that. Okay. Last Sencut is the San Angelo G10 9CR18, 9CR18 on the Omniform as well. I don't know if I mentioned it, but on this San Angelo, I dyed the G10 on it purple, so it's got purple G10. The ergonomics on these San Angelos are wonderful, somewhat similar to the vosteed, if you know what I'm talking about. Similar, but excellent ergonomics. Really grippy, nice jimping on the back. Excellent blade. Tall flat grind. Very slicey. Deep carry pocket clip. Liner lock. Drop shut. 9CR18 MOV. And I'm asking $40 for it. Civivis. We'll start at the top and then we'll wrap up here with these honey badgers. So the next is a Civivi Brazen Purple G10, 14C 28N steel, deep carry pocket clip, blacked out hardware, drop shut action, thumb stud, Spidey flick, and then it's got a wonderful back flipper on it. Yep, Civivi Brazen. Excellent ergonomics, wonderful in hand, really nice blade, and I'm asking $45 for it. Very snappy, wonderful knife. Last Civivi, I've got a Civivi Praxis, and this has got the copper, blacked out copper scales, deep carry pocket clip, and it's got the black rubbed Damascus. And this is a girthy knife, hefty knife, very comfortable, but it's hefty. Yeah, this Praxis is stunning. The action on it, drop shut, can't fail it, snappy. Man, this thing it's just wonderful. A full copper scales with steel liners. It's got copper scales and steel liners, all blacked out, except for the Civivi logo. They went silver. They should have went gold or copper color. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, beautiful Damascus. Yeah, this knife's gorgeous. So I'm asking $100 for this knife. Yep, I'm sorry, 105. I'm asking 105. 105 for the copper Praxis with Damascus. All right, two honey badgers. I've got the claw. This is a large honey badger. It's an HCR 13 MOV. Plain edge. And of course, in typical honey badger, I mean, these have cage bearings in them. And man, these honey badgers, drop shut. Deep carry pocket clip that goes inside the scale, goes underneath and attaches, very secure, nice and grippy. I mean, and the action on all these honey badgers, the ergonomics, the handles are basically the same on other models. They just have different blade shapes, and then of course different sizes. But liner lock, super smooth, drop shut. This one will thumb flick. It'll Spidey flick, and it's got that claw. You can reverse grip that, nice karambit, and you could potentially Pakal grip this like this and grab and tear. I mean, wow. So large honey badger, I'm asking $30 for this right here. Last but not least, I've got a medium honey badger that's in D2 steel. Same handle, if you look. It's just a little bit smaller, and then they have a small as well. I think they have an extra large now too, but same action. It's on cage bearings. Nice spidey flick, nice thumb flick, excellent back flipper action. Very snappy, very ergonomic. The medium allows a 4-finger grip, the honeycomb pattern to match the honey badger, right? Get it? It's very grippy, wonderful in hand. And so on this medium, I'm asking $30 for it as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces in the Purge. The only way that you can get information on these or find out about them, well, you can research them yourself on the internet, Amazon, or wherever you want to look for these pieces. But if you want to talk to me about them, you got to hit me up at the channel email address at discerningman01@gmail.com. And then the way that I treat them is first come, first serve. So whoever sends me the first email on this Praxis, I'll work with them until we either make a deal or we agree to not make a deal. And if we agree to not make a deal, then I'll go to the next one on the list. All right. All payments are through Venmo. What else can I tell you? I mean, reach out if you're interested in any of these pieces. Reach out to me on the channel. All the money, all these are being sold below retail, and members get additional discounts. A level 2 member, I believe, gets 10%, and a level 3 member gets 20% off of the prices listed, but they pay a monthly membership fee, so they're helping to support the channel financially that way. But all the money for these knives goes back into the stake money, and it's just used to purchase more knives and keep the content going. So it's not a money-making venture. I'm not driving a Cadillac now from selling knives on YouTube. As a matter of fact, every one of these is sold for less than I paid for it. So I'm losing money selling knives, but I'm just trying to recoup the best I can to buy more pieces. So I continue to fund the channel personally. I make up the difference. Like for this knife here, just to give an example, I'm asking $35 for it. I believe I paid $42 for the knife. So it's $7 less than I'm asking for it. Well, that $7, I continue to fund that back into the channel. Because I love collecting knives and taking them apart, and I enjoy what I'm doing. I think that's it. If you pay $35 for this, I'm also going to say, hey, you can donate shipping if you want. Typical shipping for a knife is right around $7. If you want to donate that back to the channel and help, you can. If you don't, either way, if you purchase it for the asked amount, I'm going to package it up nice and ship it off to you. So, all right, let me know if you're interested, and I appreciate you watching.